Hey.
Did.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, this is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. We're doing a lockout, so two guys are going to be racing to get every board piece, but if one person gets the board piece, the other person can't get that board piece. Like a battle between them, interconnected. So on the picture, that is the right. Yep, on the right we have RexBmx. He's been around for a few years now. He has a lot of IL world records, which are basically a speedrun for the individual levels. And on the left we have Riidolsk, who has the New Game Plus world record. He's been around for like 6, 7, 5.5 years. I don't know. Very long. I'm Banana Nana. I've been around for 3 years, and I'm going to be joined by Starlight, also known as Jake. He's been around for a few years as well.
Hello.
It'll be a good showing.
Indeed.
Alright, so with that, are we ready to start?
I think so.
Pose.
I think we should soon be able to get into the countdown. Yes, indeed, I got confirmation from Tech. We are ready on timer, so...
You guys
on
ready
your
to
mark.
move Rex and Riidolsk into their team calls so that they can't hear us?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, and I'm assuming that the bingo is ready to appear on the stream. I'll give a countdown. I'll start at 6 for some weird reason, I don't know. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2...
Stop!
Okay,
Sorry,
I stop.
tech issue here. Just forget about the color sign set. Sorry,
Okay.
over here.
No worries.
I think I started at 6, otherwise I would have been done.
That was a good choice there.
He's 6 steps ahead.
That's a big brain strat.
So I'll just wait for the go. I guess I can explain a little bit more about bingo. So bingo in this game is really interesting because the whole game is opened up from the start. We're playing on a completed file, so our runners have access to every single level from the start. And so there's going to be a whole bunch of different categories, and going to be able to attack anyone at any time. These levels, some of them are mansion specific because there's 5 mansions in the game. They might try to knock out a few mansions at a time.
Nice thing about this game, Banana, is the game, as he said, is completely opened and it is free to roam as you wish. Disadvantage what a lot of people didn't like about the game, but personally I do think going into certain levels and having the level-based system, the game is like a huge advantage to the speedrunning community. It's really helpful.
It's nice to be able to practice individual levels.
Sure.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think that the game would be more enjoyable if it was more open world, but it's definitely an advantage. Because it tracks the in-game time of each level, you can like, grind levels and can get competitive with them. It's really fun.
Okay, I now got the word from Tech that they're ready. So yeah, I think we should be good. I think we can start the countdown.
Okay, I'm gonna do a countdown. Big 10. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Good luck.
Okay. They've been moved to their respective calls. They can't hear us. Starting for
Right.
Riidolsk.
Right. Who are we starting with today?
Okay, it looks like Restream has a little bit of lag, but let's look at these boards. Some of them are confusing.
Seems as Rex is already starting in a bonus. Oh, okay, yeah. It looks like he's going for the gems immediately.
So Rex is going for the all gloomy gems. Where is that? Yeah, that's column 4, row 4. Let me get one of their audios, so I don't have it right now. Okay. That could be really quick, and since Ree's not even in that mansion, Rex should be able to get that space pretty easily. Looks like Ree is in D1, which is the first level of this mansion.
Going for a gold
When he's
greenie.
getting a gold greenie. Let's see.
Basically like the speedy spirits of this game. They provide you with
Yeah.
money.
If you're familiar with the first game, they're like speedy spirits. And okay, so Rex restarting because that's the fastest way to get back to the first room to get more gems.
It's a rather
See any of
awkward
these-
way to collect gems, but if you collect it, it still counts as a collection in our book.
We consider it collected as soon as you touch the gem. Looks like Ree's also getting some gems and mines as well, trying to get a few mines out of the way.
Dear.
Like a little bit more.
Yeah. He has a bit of internet trouble.
Ree's having some issues right now.
Oh, we.
Okay, so some of the spaces that are weird, there's this inspect 4 unique fake doors. So there's a lot more in the first game, but in this game there are some doors where you try to open them and they just kind of like slam you against the wall. So there's a
there
few
aren't
unique
very
ones
that-
you throw out.
There aren't very that many in this game, now that I think about it.
A lot more in the first game. It's
Sure.
everywhere. And there's a kill 5 gold critter types at the top of the third column. So there's a bunch of critters throughout. They can be really annoying sometimes when they bump into you and knock you over. But some of them are gold, and they're only in a few places, so get 5 gold critter types should bring the runners throughout every mansion, really. And Ree's still getting his gems, and Rex is still getting his gems. He's inspecting a fake door, but it didn't slam him. I'm not sure if...
Wait,
I
what?
mean, it's still... Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't slam him.
I mean, it showed the locked door animation, but it didn't show him getting, like, hit by the door. I've never seen that before. Does that only happen in the bonus mission?
Oh no.
I don't recall that.
Wait, it's definitely a door because there's not a door on the other side. I would consider it a fake door. It doesn't really matter. Not super important. Any?
Oh, did you see that down clip?
Luigi
hell?
went into the celebration animation while in the air, so it teleported him downwards.
That's interesting. I can't say I've ever seen that before.
A lot of things that happen in Bingo, like you don't see anywhere else, so you wouldn't expect to see it in like a normal run. You don't get any gold greenies in a run, except a few in 100%, but not many.
They're just too slow to get.
Yeah, and they don't really provide that much. In Luigi's Mansion 3, it's way more important
But yeah, for
to
sure.
get gold.
As someone who's ran the 100% route in that game, yeah, gold greenies, or gold goobs in this case, are very important for that game.
Rex is going to be finishing up all gems gloomy pretty soon. But Ree might be closer with his gems and 11 gold greenies. Earlier than Rex gets 2. Rex's capture device just went. Happens occasionally with him, but he can just turn it right back on, so it's not a big deal. Probably won't even notice it.
I'm sure you're talking about Reed. Maybe, I'm not really sure.
It's not important. One gem left. And Ree is almost done with this. This is also a Toad escort mission, so he's also working on that. Ree has a bunch of things working, Rex only has a few. So in the long term, Ree might be doing better.
Oh,
There's
now
his face.
I can see what you mean by his capture device removing.
Yeah. You can just like plug it right back in and it works again.
Yellow. Down.
Looks like Rex went into B5.
I did it.
So he could be going for gold greenies and haunted. That's one of the haunted ones. Oh, it's gems and haunted.
Is there a Polterpup space on here? So there is usually one.
Doesn't seem like there is one. Doesn't mean it's not good to go in here because it's also a really short mission. Notice there's a 7 gems mine space, so Ree's gonna be pretty close to getting that done. But Rex is also going for the 3 missions haunted, because this is a very quick mission, even if you're getting gems with it. And it should be noted, there's some spaces that say 12 gems, like 12 gems haunted, 12 gems clockworks in the first column. There's actually 13 gems in every mission, in every mansion, but we've decided in Bingo it's best to have you only get 12, because sometimes even adding just 1 gem can add like minutes to the time, and it just can be annoying sometimes, and to allow things to flow better, we put it to 12. In D2 or D3, which would be always in D2. When I say D, I mean A, B, C, D. It's the 4th mansion, and it would be the second level D2.
Here's Rex inspecting another fake door.
That's how a fake door should normally look. It slams you into the wall. The other fake door was a little different, but. Rex is just getting more gems.
Ooh, nice. He did manage to get that gem.
When Ree managed to get, yeah, he barely squeezed in there. That gem.
Rather time punishing if you miss that gem.
Especially because he might not be planning to go into D3. Normally in a 100% run, if you miss that, you'd get a backup in the next level.
True.
So I said that the gems were 12 gems, but it's actually all gems Gloomy, just because Gloomy is so fast. But Haunted's probably one of the next fastest. And that's what Rex is going for right now. He's also getting another gold greenie. I don't know if there's a gold greenie haunted space.
There's gold greenies
There's an 11 gold greenies space that Rex could be working towards.
Okay, so this mission, there's a certain skip which Rex is just about to do. Hopefully, there it is. That's conservatory skip. Basically, if you approach that door very slowly and constantly mash X, the door's hitbox is big enough to be collided with and to enter the door, that way avoiding the ghost fight. It's pretty neat. Even a casual player should understand it.
It's pretty cool how you can see the ghost spawn, but then Luigi just leaves anyway.
Ooh, this is a neat way to get that gem. Nice.
Oh yeah. He's doing a good strategy to get the gem. D2. He's got to be close to the 7 gems mines space.
What is Rex doing?
Yellow.
He's probably gonna get a gem.
Oh, he's going to get the gem. I wonder if he's going to take the trapdoor.
Is
Yeah, he is. Nice.
smart move, smart move. Big brain moment.
Probably wasn't planning to get more from the left side because that's blocked off by those vines. Most players won't even go in there to see that there's vines blocking the rest of the side off, but they are there for some reason. Starting. Interesting, because there is a 3 missions mine space. I wonder if he either forgot about it or didn't notice it, or just isn't worried about it because 3 missions mine might be a pretty long one. Or maybe he's planning to do D bonus and D boss, which are both pretty short. Level, I'd be interested to see where he goes next. Free has got to be so close to the 7 gems for mines category. Like I haven't been keeping track, but he's gotten so many at this point. And Rex has got to be pretty close to 20 total gems. He's got 13 from Gloomy and be close to 7 for more.
Rex and his gem hunting skills. He's just a madman at it.
Well, interesting decision. He's going all the way to a treacherous mansion now into bonus level. I wonder what his plans are.
I assume he's gonna get more gems.
He loves him some gems. D. I think
Nicely.
there is a 3 bonus missions space.
Ah, okay. Smart move. Okay. I totally forgot about this one.
Oh yeah, he's getting another door, so he only needs 1 more, which I think he could either go into Scarescraper, which there's a bunch of fake doors in Scarescraper, or there might be another one. Yeah, there's 1 more at the top of Treacherous that he might get later. But then he also could go to the Scarescraper. It doesn't look. I actually do have some Scarescraper categories, like 3 of them. Looks like none of them are on this board, so
Fortunately.
yeah, big time commitment to go into Scarescraper just for that fake door.
Ooh, okay. Nice save on that double Rex. That was a very dicey situation.
And Ree is still going through in. It's also getting another. He's getting gold bats. He has gold crows, which he got earlier, and now gold bats. So he's definitely going for the gold critter space. Gold greenie. The farthest out of the way, gold greenie is. You have to go all the way down this area. A normal run of this level. Rex is gonna get his last fake door soon.
Here it is.
There it is. There he's marked it.
Rex has
Sure on
got
Ree.
two spaces down, but Ree is slowly plotting for whatever he has in store.
Yeah, I think Ree in the long term has more spaces worked on that he can run quickly.
He does a lot of multitasking.
Re goes and marks 2 of his. All gold greenies and 7 gems. I wonder if he's gonna do more in mines or if he's gonna get some more gold greenies. He only needs a few more. Treacherous now into E1. Okay, let's see if Rex... Oh, yeah, he's finishing off this bonus mission. Be close to finishing this bonus mission. Be interested to see where he goes next. He's been all over the place. Versus Ree's been more consistent to mines, but now he's in Treacherous. Another Polterpup level, but I don't see...
Seems that he's going for the gold greenie.
Oh yeah, it's
yard.
Lagging on the stream's end, but it should update soon.
His stream's kind of out.
You can see it in that frame. He got that gold greenie. Rex is finishing off this bonus mission, and that's the last room. 333. Pretty bad, but he did other things too that were important. Ree's going into E2 now. Is there an gold greenies for Treacherous? Yeah, there is. So we must be doing that and getting his 11 gold greenies space. Can be very annoying with all the hiders everywhere. They can jump out and throw things at you from furniture.
I hate Dark Age. Just the first room in E2, which is Dark Age, just like that one hider always goes to some random location. Occasionally, yeah, he'll like go back into that coffin thingy where he came out from, which is good RNG, but majority of the time he doesn't, so that sucks.
Rex is going back into Haunted now. I think he's gonna get more gold greenies and more gems probably. He's very close to that 20 total gems.
As expected.
He's getting gems in Treacherous now. Ace. For gems. Oh yeah, there's a 12 gems Treacherous space that Ree's going for in the second column bottom of it.
Yeah, these shooting stars are kind of being to him. The aiming system in this game is kind of broken in a bad way.
There were a few times he shot the star and it just kind of like stopped, just fell straight down, which happens. Going to get more or something. To see where Rex goes. I mean, not goes. And just to see where Rex continues. Probably gonna get more gold greenies. He should have to. E3. He should have to look into this window. Remembers to, hopefully. There he is. Okay. I think Ree's getting a gem in here. Getting it in this mission, he should have to fight an extra ghost, I think.
think so.
Oh, I guess not. I guess if you don't confront it, you have to fight it.
Isn't that the one where the flamer's in the bathroom?
I think that, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Now Ree's just finishing up, going through E2 to get another gold greenie, while Rex is getting another gold greenie.
Yeah, there's that gold greenie and the red shrub.
You just have to shake it for a long time.
Very awkward place for a gold greenie to be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody expected that to be there. Even I didn't know it was there until he pointed it out to me.
Yeah. This is going up these staircases, and it's actually RNG whether or not ghosts spawn as you go up them. So he got ghosts on the bottom one.
Got a pretty good pattern. Alright, it
There's a
wasn't
50%
perfect.
chance that he doesn't get them, but he got ghosts on the bottom, which is a slower one.
The fastest one with a one ghost situation would be clearing the first one with best RNG, the second floor with a ghost, and the third floor without a ghost, I think. Yeah.
Did he get that gem? He's going to now, yeah. Some interesting gems in here that require a lot of movement. If he goes for that gold crater space, that might be important. Ree is in E3 now. It's gold greenie for this mansion, and what I think is the last figure is 11. E3, which he's in right now, and he only needs one more to get 11 gold greenies, so we should be seeing that pretty soon. If Reed needs to go in this room, but maybe he has some more plans. Maybe he's going to finish this mission and work on the treacherous levels now.
A little unfortunate.
And there are 2 Toad Escort missions on here. Reed did one at the beginning of this run.
Is in E3 at the moment.
He's gonna be fighting a mini boss pretty soon. There's 3 sisters with a lot of HP.
Yeah, this is the second part of this mission where it's got its usual RNG shenanigans.
Yeah.
Annoying, but this is Dark Moon, and there's a ton of RNG in this game, so...
He's getting more gems.
Say the Haunted Towers is the worst mansion when it comes to RNG.
Yeah. A lot of heavy RNG elements in here. Now, Ree is going to be getting these balloon berries, which basically turns Luigi into a balloon.
Yellow.
And then he'll be using that to get some gems in this mansion, because he's going for 12 gems treacherous. Oh, and Rex getting another gold greenie. Total's that? Rex resetting his capture card. Should be back soon.
Both runners experiencing technical issues, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Rex have any issues with his capture card.
A few recently, but doing alright. It's just his internet's being really bad, so the sound's kind of weird and stuff. Oh, and yeah, I think Rex finally marked his 4 unique fake doors. He hadn't marked that yet, but he had it. Change the audio to Rex's stream for a bit. The audio might sound a little more normal. Is now in B bonus, so he's going to be getting more gems. Ria's still working on his gems. There's a lot of gems in E3 that take a long time. Getting some gold bloomberries, which we do have a space for it. It's not on this board. But some gems are along with these, so he's getting them for those. Looks like he forgot a coin. He missed a coin, so he's going to have to go back for it. But this is finishing another bonus mission. He already completed one in Treacherous, so this will be his second one. He'll only need one more for that space. Interested to see some of these spaces, particularly the 3 missions 25 seconds off world record. Because some of the IL world records are pretty good. And so they're going to have to play pretty well to get within 25 seconds, so I'm going to be excited to see those. Stream's having a little bit of trouble, so we're going to have some good old connecting Windows sound. The classic. But Ree's still chugging along on this mission. He's been in it a while now. But Rex is back now. And getting more gems. He's going to be close to 12 gems. And Ree's got to be close to 20 gems total. Both got to... I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Rex has already claimed it. I was thinking of 11 total gold greenies for Ree. He's really close. His last gold greenie soon. So Ree should have 2 spaces marked off pretty soon, and he'll be back in the lead.
You collect that creeper. I don't understand.
There is a space for normal ghost variety, so he might have wanted it for that.
Makes sense.
This is one of the most useless rooms in the entire game that Ree is in right now. It's only a gold greenie. That was the only thing in it. Now it's gone. This is the only time you'll ever see that room is in a bingo, because it's not at any ones.
Do we not go for it 100%? Do we not go for it 100%?
No, because it's way too long for just a single gold greenie. Enough gold. Worth it. Just every room in this game is seen in various runs. But that room is not. Finishing up this bonus mission. And 12 gems. Gotta be close to that. This is 11 gold greenies. And he should be getting the all gold greenies treacherous pretty soon as well. Rex removing the head of the creepy doll to get the gem that was inside it. You know, it's very unhealthy to eat giant gemstones. This time against a poltergeist, they throw stuff at you. This one throws stars, but you normally don't see that in a run because you stun him too quickly. Or you don't see it often.
I mean, occasionally you can get him.
Yeah.
He'll throw stars at you because the strobe bulb sucks in that space room. It's just bad for some reason. I don't know why.
So Rex is very close to finishing this mission. And oh, he marked 12 gems haunted.
I do it.
I'm wondering why Ree hasn't marked all gold green is treacherous. I think he got all of them. So I think he just forgot to mark it.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe he forgot one and he'll go back for it later. This isn't close to taking it, so shouldn't be worried. But Ree's finishing up this mission probably for the 3 missions. Treacherous, is that one of them? Yeah, 3 missions treacherous, which is a very long space, and he's getting this gem. Last gem for treacherous, he's gotten a lot of them. Let me think. There's a few that are tied to E1. There's too many tied to E1 that you could only get in that mission, and he hasn't gone deep enough there. Or in E bonus, which he might visit next.
I assume he will.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
When next marking off 3 missions haunted, that's right. He got B bonus, B5, and B3. So that's 3. Ahead by 2 spaces now, but I wouldn't count off Ree because he has a lot of things building up. Could get a bunch done at once.
He does a lot of multitasking, as I said.
Yeah. So seconds is kind of normal when you're doing a lot of stuff in that mission. So let's see where Rex goes. And into B4, probably get another gem or 2.
Okay. Another gold greenie.
Yeah, another gold greenie. So that was the only reason he went in there. Oh.
Ari went back to Gloomy. Did he mark
Reason
off
Gloomy
that
now.
space?
Oh, gold greenie is treacherous? He has not yet.
I should
Maybe he
message
doesn't
him in his
worry.
chat.
Give him a reminder.
Message him in his chat.
Not worry, it'll be back in a second. It's already back. Just give it a few seconds. And meanwhile, watch Ree play the 3rd mission in the entire game.
Ow.
Now we're back. He's doing his 3rd bonus mission. Let's see. I'll like to see what he overlaps with this, because there weren't that many things that go into Clockworks. Yeah, there's only 1 space and it's 12 gems, so he'll probably start getting some gems here, I would expect. Re-killing another gold critter, and he might get a gold mouse soon, I think. There it is, yeah. So he's only 1 gold... Oh, never mind, he has all 5. And so we got that space. Okay, now he's going to a different mission. See where Ree goes. Looks like he's going back into Haunted, B5. He might be going for a time off world record. Sure.
Looks like Rex is trying to low percent the bonus mission.
Oh, he might be. Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
is. It's very scary because you can drop coins if you let ghosts drag you, but if you get...
To mention,
That
he's
would be
doing
rude.
really... Aw, that sucks.
Oh. Commentator's curse,
Yeah.
I guess. It's real.
Low percent flashbacks
didn't-
for
he didn't
both of
waste-
us.
Waste too much time on it. But yeah, me and Jake are the only people that have ran low percent. I guess we're the only ones that are insane. Like basically, you'd play the whole game without getting any gold, and it's kind of it's a workout, all right.
Saved him, and I bopped his 5-hour time. I'm just like, you are now
Yeah.
free.
To put low percent into perspective, the first run I did of it, which is the only run I've done of it, 5 hours and 20 minutes, and to this day, it's the longest run I've ever done. It was very
Mine
brutal.
was, mine, which is currently world record, I think is 4:32. I need to do another run of that eventually. I said I would get back to it.
Mind if I step in here real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, I just want to remind everybody that we're raising money for Fred Hutch's Corona research, and our donation counter hasn't been going up for quite some time, so yeah, maybe you need some incentive to donate. Well, I'm glad that I have two here right now. For one, I have the character named Bidwar for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic coming up soon. Currently we have $60 in for Rubik Skywalker. You can submit your own options for that one though, so if you want another name, $60 is a little bit of a stretch, but I'm sure if you really want to have another name, then maybe you can get others to donate for another name too. Also, we have the bonus run coming up. If we get another $155 towards this incentive till the end of the marathon, then our dear Palmy is gonna do a bonus run. He's gonna do Super Metroid, a single bingo. $155 left to go. We're at 45 out of $200. Sure, we can do that. All donations go towards a great cause.
Hey. Super Metroid is a great game. I've never played it. I've heard it's great. Should probably play it.
I should too.
So Rex finished up that bonus mission, so he's got that space now. I don't think Ree's that far behind. I think Ree might be going... He's finishing a level, so he's definitely going for 3 missions. Haunted. Or no, he's not, because Rex already got that space. So he's going for something else with that. I don't know. Maybe he's going for 1 star, or he's going 25 seconds off world record. But she didn't get. B5 is a very good world record. He
Ooh,
was doing some other
okay.
things, so he's doing all right.
Rex seems to be trying to take damage in Bulasis.
Oh yeah, take 200 total damage in 1 mission. This is very good for this because every time you hurt him, he drops a bunch of hearts. 80 so far. Heart. Do it. Come on. Collect the heart,
Dang.
Rex. Oh, he got it. Me. Nick.
Yeah, so this is the Bulasis fight of this game. Oh, could refer to him as Big Boo if you want to get
Game
if you're
referred to him as Big Boo for some reason, but he's basically Boolossus. He's exactly the same. Third game,
Exactly.
Luigi's Mansion 3 goes back to calling him Boolossus, I think. So
what I don't like about that Boolossus fight is that somebody clearly didn't do their research and Boolossus can form into himself on one boot. I'm just like, how does that make any sense?
stupid. And in the first two games, Boolossus does not reform with one, but in the third game, Boolossus just kind of like goes from one boo to still one boo but bigger. And also, it's kind of lame because the Boolossus fight, which is only in Scarescraper, is just like the final boss King Boo again. Little lame, but
Boolossus Echo is King Boo.
how much damage Rex has taken. I think it's about, I want to say 160, so he might need a little bit more. Back in Secret Mines, so we might be going for that 3 missions. That is. Win. In a lockout,
It's a very even race at the moment. Usually what we would expect from two.
In a lockout run, as soon as one player gets 13, it's when it becomes impossible for the other person to win because there's 25 total spaces and 13 would be the majority.
Yeah. Can't take a space if it's already been. Well, bingo.
And there he goes, he gets another one. Which I didn't mention, he got every non-special normal ghost variety, which is just a lengthy way of saying he got every normal ghost. Nothing special about them. Just got every strong ghost, which basically means that they're like covered in crystals and they're extra strong. So he's gotten those 2 now.
Yeah, exactly, Jake. Don't need to do it in rows. Do whatever you can. But the trick here is, if you've got a good enough knowledge for the game, then you do what's quickest first.
Yeah. It looks like
Something
Ree is
like
also
that.
going into E4. And also, it should
What
be
is-
noted that Rex just got 1-star rank for that mission because he took so much damage, which, by the way, he got that space, 200 damage. There is a space that's 1-star rank on 2 missions, so he's gotten one of those now.
I can't say I've ever gotten a 1-star ranking on Boolossus in a extremely long time.
Back when we first started running this game, we might have gotten it because we sucked balls and constantly got hit
Pretty
lost
much.
at a time.
Exactly.
Health plays a big role in determining ranks. If you lose a lot of health, you're probably getting a bad rank.
Exactly.
It looks like Rex is back in D1, which was the first mission that Ree went into. Rex is in it.
Same idea over here with taking 200 damage.
Yellow.
Oh, okay. Ree is going for, because he can't get the 200 damage, but he's still going for the 1-star rank on 2 missions, because he might have gotten it on D1. No, he didn't because he had a bunch of gold greenies. But yeah, this is a very easy mission to get a 1-star on. Ree's being extra careful to make sure he gets it because it'd be a big waste of time if he entered this mission and then didn't get the 1-star rank. However, it looks like Rex is in D1, and I just said D1 is a very easy mission to get 1-star rank on. So Rex might be getting another space here. And I think he has a Toad mission already, so he might get that space too, and suddenly Rex might be at 10 spaces.
Interesting situation.
Reese
we
still
got
has a bunch
going
of
on
stuff
here.
around, so yeah. There's a few long categories left, like Ree has a big chunk on 12 gems treacherous, so that's basically his. And he has a mission or two, but Rex also does in that, but the longest spaces left are probably 3 missions mines. 1 mission from each mansion's a long one. That's at least 5 missions done. I don't think to them are still a few missions off. Long spaces left.
As a like Rex, we got the 1-star rank.
Going along in this mission. Definitely looking like he's going to get the 1-star rank before Ree does. Unless something happens and somehow Rex's game softlocks or something, I don't know.
Forget, can you softlock in D1?
You can, but Rex is past that point. Unless he does some, like, crazy... So, in this game, you can't leave a room without Toad, which is very annoying.
Yeah, you can't.
Toad
you
can be just, like, a few feet away from you, and won't go through the door with you. It's very annoying. Luigi's Mansion 3 fixed that, where you don't have to be in the same room. I mean, you don't have to be near Toad to go through the door, and Toad will just teleport to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Rex is also low percenting this mission. Oh yeah, he's dropping
Yeah.
gold. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
He's also low percenting this mission. And that out of the way. And oh, Ree is going into a boss mission now. He's going into the quickest one, so he's trying to get through missions treacherous. He beat E3, so Ree's about to get a few spaces back to back. So this game's about to get real close real quick.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah.
See if he gets sword skip here.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
this
You
boss
can talk
fight, there's a
about-
bunch of 3 phases. Most bosses have 3. I should say every boss, basically every boss has 3 phases. The last phase of this boss, which is E-boss, which is the last mansion in the game, they become a giant knight. And there's an attack where he swings a sword at you, and for whatever reason, if you intentionally take damage at the beginning of the phase, he won't do that attack sometimes, and it depends on your movement and how fast you are, so it's kind of luck dependable. We'll see if Ree gets it. So yeah, he took damage there.
Yeah, he got it. Nice.
And he should get the 3 missions treacherous. Yeah, he got that space. And oh, Rex marked the 2 Toad escort missions and the 1-star 2 missions. So Rex is looking pretty good right now, but he still has a
Nice,
bunch
he
of stuff
did-
building.
Yeah, Ree got the neat carpet grab trick to cancel out the knockback animation.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Rex is now in E-boss. Boss missions, that would be the quickest way to do it. He's probably going for 3 missions, 25 seconds off world record, which I didn't check Ree's time for. But he probably did. If he got sword skip, he probably did. Sword skip saves only like 10-15 seconds, so he could miss it and still get it. And it looks like Ree's going into D bonus, which is should be pretty close to 3 missions mines, so he might be getting that soon too.
That would be D-boss.
I say bonus, I meant boss, yeah. That'd be the second boss. It's possible that Rex might go into D-Boss next then, and they could be racing to get three boss missions, in which case that'd be a huge win for Ree, because Rex would be dedicating all this time to it. That's definitely why. I mean, at the end of the day, they're both going to have a mission 25 seconds off world record, so they'll be able to work on that.
It's people who played this game really probably had some flashbacks about this boss.
Yeah, this is something that a lot of...
Whoa, okay. Something you don't see every day.
Oh, so he's restarting it because he also wants to get 3 missions 25 seconds off world record. Hopefully he doesn't have to do that too much, otherwise Rex is going to catch up in his boss missions.
Really time punishing.
Mario. Mario.
Mouth.
Oh, Rex is also low percenting this mission, so he's real
Yellow. Ciao.
percent boss missions for that space.
Alright. And I need to know, who do you think's gonna win?
Who I think's gonna win?
Yeah.
I mean, Rex is looking really appealing. I've been thinking about how Reese has all these things building, but Rex is only 3 spaces away from curing a victory versus, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still very close.
Yeah.
Ree has a few that he could get like 3 back to back, and suddenly they'd be tied up.
Hmm.
Interesting. Or is that what he went to? I'll have to check. Didn't he? What did he pick? Oh, he went into a boss. Okay. Doing another boss mission, but be going for 25 seconds off world record for this space as well. In which case, he might get that space. I'm not sure how many he's at. He's finishing up the boss mission. He'll probably go the next fastest boss mission. Might go to King Boo.
Or a boss.
King Boo or a boss are the next 2 fastest.
Which is what Rex
it's-
is doing right now.
It's possible that he'll go a C boss if he wants to get those gems there, if he's working for that gem space. But that mission's just so long, I don't see him doing that.
Oh.
And I missed if Ree got close enough to the world record. I'll have to check. Rex is still chipping away at this boss mission. Hopefully he'll get it fast enough too. And it looks like, oh yeah, Ree got within the 25 seconds. They're both just working on these levels. I'll see where... Oh, Ree went into A boss.
This right here shows you how close these runners have to a very similar mindset on how they're doing this.
Rex got really unfortunate in the web ball. Got destroyed, so he's not going to be getting within 25 seconds of the world record, but he'll still... But that's going to be unfortunate because it means that when Ree gets the boss mission space, he will have gone in this mission for nothing.
Vicious would be disappointed.
Yeah, so I should mention this. Some spaces say so for the low percent space, which is in the second row of the last column. It says low percent
what?
3 levels or bonus missions.
How did
So-
he not get that? How did he not get that shield skip?
I don't know.
Stand.
So what we consider a level mission are the levels before a boss mission. So in most missions, there's like 4 levels, then a boss mission, and a bonus mission. Right between them, which is important for bingo, we say that a level mission is the missions before a boss mission is a boss mission, and a bonus mission is the special bonus mission you get for catching every boo in the game, which once you get a boo, you can't get it again. So
Yeah, you don't really get to see them. Case.
Mm.
All bingo rounds are taking place on New Game Plus.
stream went off, should be back soon. Finishing up this boss mission, he should it. And oh, Rex marked the 3 missions 25 seconds off world record. That's unfortunate for Ree, but Ree got the boss mission space. Rex has 13 spaces, but versus how did he get so many spaces all of a sudden?
What is with both of them missing shield skip? I don't
So when
know.
the boss first pops out, can normally do an attack where they run at you. You can skip it if you're quick enough. So sent space doesn't involve boss missions. Respond. But in all chances, Rex would have won anyway because he has a commanding lead. And
Oh,
It's
he
not-
got a 217 on A boss. Not bad.
it's pretty good,
It's world,
yeah.
world record for that mission. Forget.
It's like 205 or something, I don't know.
That's not bad. Really good.
It really smashed the estimate.
Why isn't it done? Oh, here's something to get to see. This is a trick
Rex
called
is trying to
guard-
show off a
if he gets it.
there's a skip here where you can he got it, but there's a skip here where you can use iframes, and then Luigi doesn't do a scared animation if he has iframes, so you're allowed to go right through this gate. Then you have to get a ghost, because the game just like crashes for some reason.
Hmm.
Runners back into this call for a little interview pep talk. Whoa.
There.
Hello.
Hello.
GG's to you both.
Yeah, that was good.
Whoa.
Banana, I just saw your message.
Hello.
I think
GG's to you both.
need to switch Rex's audio back to Re because it's gonna be duplicating. I think Rex's audio back to Re because need to switch Rex's audio back to Re because it's gonna be just get it back onto Re, otherwise it's gonna start duplicating back and forth infinitely. Yeah. But yeah, it was a great run. believed in Ree, I guess, more than I should have. I kept vouching for Ree. I'm like, he's gonna get 5 spaces at once, guys. He's still in it.
I had a whole
Just
lot.
kept going.
Yeah, I had a whole lot backed up. Undeniably more than Rex. I wouldn't believe for a second that he would have more left than I did. But yeah, in the end, it just came down to having too much in the bag and not enough out of the bag.
Yeah, it was very interesting, and there weren't many times where you both went for the exact same thing, only to get like completely crushed by the other person. There was only like one time where Rex was going for like this boss missions and times off world record. Ree got boss missions before him, but because Rex was still able to get that world record one, he ended up getting enough spaces still. Oh, I'm sorry, Ree got that space.
Yeah.
Everything I just said. I had it in reverse.
Rex also sniped the 200 damage from me, just barely.
Oh yeah, you guys. I saw.
We
it.
saw
As
that.
soon as Rex got it, as you were entering that mission, you were still
Like,
able to 1-star
Yeah.
mission, but Rex had also 1-starred the mission, so he got that. So got the 2 Toad Escort missions when the very first thing that Ree had done was a Toad Escort mission, but he wasn't able to get another one in his route.
Yeah,
Enough.
I just couldn't warrant going into Haunted, and E2 is such a long mission. I couldn't go for it.
Well,
But Ree, did you have the all gold greenies treacherous space? Because you got a bunch of gold greenies from there. This one?
Yeah, I missed one, and I remembered at the end, and it was unfortunately too late to go back for it.
which one is it?
Bank. All gold greenies treacherous.
Yeah, which gold greenie?
In the space exhibit. I forgot to get that one.
Alright, I'll grab that really quick.
But yeah,
I can mark that.
if I knew I didn't have to worry about it. I knew Rex wasn't in treacherous, so I kind of had that goal already. I doubted that Rex was going to be able to get that one, which is why I wasn't too concerned about it. But yeah,
Ree
again,
had gotten all the other treacherous ones, and at least the 3 missions one, so he didn't have reason to suspect that Rex would be going in there to get gold greenies. It's kind of what I thought. Why you hadn't immediately gone back for it.
Mhm.
It wouldn't have mattered because Rex won, and you had only a bunch of spaces left.
Yeah, this board felt very scattered to me. I was consistently forgetting like where to go, what to do, and like having to make new plans on the fly. There was a moment where I just said, I just need to get as many spaces as I can, and I did one by one without combining any objectives together. That was when I started going for the ghost spaces, the all standard ghost types and the strong ghost types. I said I need these now, so and it worked. I was able to catch up, but unfortunately, the rest of my plan didn't synergize.
I've
Yeah.
noticed that I've started to develop like a basic bingo strategy. I know I'm the person who goes for the gem spaces the most, so if I see like all gems gloomy or something, that gives me like 5 free minutes just to look at the board more and figure out what I'm doing. So I always take out gems first just to give me breathing time and actually figure out what I want to do next.
Yeah, if you don't quite know what he means by that, when we do like say a double bingo instead of a lockout, we give our runners a 5-minute timer so that they can study the board and make plans. But for a lockout, you just go right into it.
I think it's a lot more
More
exciting
intense
that
to
way.
play.
Granted, like once you choose a plan, you have to stick with it. You're locked in.
When there's a lot of people in a lockout, or like you say 2 teams of 2 or something where spaces are going quickly, it's very more likely that you might get completely burned from having a space gone. Looks like Rex is about to get the gold greenie that
He's actually going for it, okay.
one of the more interesting gold greenies. There's so many steps involved to get it.
And there we go.
Lug.
Nice one, Rex.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys saw when I was in D-Boss and I was in the first phase, and the guy just like took an extra spin, and I lost a lot of time because of that. I think.
Yeah, I saw that.
that.
Oh, you reset it because you were trying to get within the world record time.
Yeah, I feel like if that didn't happen, I probably would have gotten that space before Rex. Would have been an interesting change.
Mhm.
How are we doing on time? Do you think I could show off some glitches before we're finished here?
Finished way under. I would
Oh, yeah, you
encourage
guys
anyone that wants to donate money. Great cause. Relax, watch some Dark Moon gameplay. I think Rex is gonna go crash the game in like 2 minutes, probably.
Yep.
Yeah,
someone
he loves
explain
doing
that?
that. I can't.
It's very weird because the steps are so specific. Basically,
You're
he's gonna
doing-
go into this.
You're doing the one where you grab the web, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Basically, he's gonna go into this room, but take a route that's a little different than what you normally, or I guess intended to do. Although it had been basically intended, but he's gonna go do that. He's gonna go suck up a random web in a different room, and because he sucked up that web, he's gonna grab an invisible key, which will then crash his game. A lot of interesting steps involved to get the crash.
I guess I can try.
I can
to
imagine
explain
that
it more.
we were confused when we just crashed the game there. It seemed random.
So how this room works, first there's that thing in the middle. You need to reveal that gear to make all the other ones spin. And when you come up here, you have a choice. You can either fight the slammers, or you can just grab the key and walk by. You actually don't need to fight these ghosts at all. And what the devs intended is that after you grab the key, you go over to this right path, and at the other side of that gear, there's a piece of the floor which will play the animation for you grabbing the key. Notice how that one, he doesn't hold it up in the air immediately like most other keys. It's actually waiting. So the game still kind of thinks that we're in that area by the ghosts over there. So we're still able to leave the room. Now we're going to use the key. I'm going to suck up the web that Banana was talking about.
Very important.
And at this point, the game is now soft locked. There's two methods. You would have to restart the mission to fix this. There's two different crashes, or ways that this can crash. You can defeat those ghosts, and as soon as the room starts to appear, notice they just noticed the key was gone. That's because I was standing in this area. So as soon as they're looking for it, I could beat those ghosts, or I could stand on that platform right there, right where the right here,
Greeny.
and as soon as I
Top
walk on,
standard.
I'll crash. So 3, 2, 1.
And yep, there it goes.
A very strange crash here.
Freezes, and then the game stops and it crashes.
It has to do with that web somehow.
Yeah, if you don't suck up that web, the game will not crash. It's very strange.
So you're probably thinking, so why not just go into the next room over after sucking up that web? Why
If you
not
know
just
how the progression of that level goes, you would normally the next room
Free
over,
Toad.
you would free Toad. For whatever reason, room that would normally be dark and have ghost in it is like lit up, or like lights up, and you can't free Toad. But because you've gotten that web, you're like you can't progress until you do the key animation. But you've gotten the web, so if you go to the key animation, it's gonna crash the game. So you're effectively just stuck, unless you restart the level to save yourself.
that crash alone just shows you how busted that one mission is.
Yeah, there's a lot of glitches in that mission. The longer the mission is, that tends to be more glitchy.
Sure. So, Ree, were you planning on showing this out of bounds glitch right here?
Oh yes, this is probably the easiest out of bounds in the game. I guarantee you if you go and try this one, you'll be able to get it within a few tries. You just have to grab a balloonberry. Right now I'm in the bonus mission for this mansion. I grabbed a balloonberry from the second floor, and I'm in the Ice Age exhibit. You go into the little cave over here on the left. There's a little bit of a pocket here that you can blow the balloon, and it'll push Luigi down into the floor. Very easy to do. You'll be able to get out of bounds pretty easily. So yeah, there I got it.
Luigi aggressively vibrates in the floor. That's part of it. Don't worry.
But yeah, now we're out of bounds, and the camera still tries to follow us. Doesn't do the best job, but
A nice close-up of the mammoth's tiny eyes. They're hilarious.
So, are you gonna try to get the soft lock here?
yeah. Now I'm still navigating here out of bounds. You can just barely land in front of the door. And if you go through the door, you'll stay out of bounds, but go through it the wrong way. So, kind of interesting how that works, yeah.
Because the game thinks Luigi is in where the camera is, but in reality he isn't.
So
Yeah,
the room
unfortunately-
changes, but is in out of bounds still.
Mhm.
Would think out of bounds
Unfortunately-
would work.
Yeah, we haven't found any uses for it in the speedrun.
No.
There's
one very, very niche case that's only faster, only saves time in bingo, and it's because of one gold greenie once again in that level that Rex crashed earlier, which I believe Rex is going to crash the game again using a different.
Wait,
method.
here it is.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. You
Reach
probably
just
think
exploring out of bounds.
like there was a huge out of bounds glitch in the first game. You think there'd be something in this game? No, it's not the same. The first game was like all connected and you could sequence break, but not in this game because just like Luigi's mentioned 3, there are loading zones. So once you open a door, the next room loads in and it's not connected, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think Nintendo got scared of this game being broken, like out of bounds, like the last one. So they made only one room load at a time, but we can still find plenty of ways around it. That's not the only out of bounds glitch. I was thinking there's
There's a
probably
lot.
yeah,
I mean,
there's tons.
Most of them involve balloonberries. So, like, if there's a room with a balloonberry, chances are, like, you can go into a corner, just like blow up the balloonberry, and it might be really hard or specific, but a lot of times you'll just go out of bounds. So the balloonberry is really what makes going out of bounds mostly possible. There's a few other places you can do it.
Does someone want to explain the crash that I'm about to do?
Yeah, so I explained a little earlier where X did a skip. He got invincibility frames, and for whatever reason, if Luigi's in invincibility frames, he can't get scared. And so he uses the time he saves by not getting scared to get through a gate before it spawns. And this skips a few ghosts, but for whatever, there's 2 phases of ghost spawning. The first one is 2 greenies, and the second one is a slammer spawns and more stuff. But for whatever reason, if you don't let the second phase spawn, by not getting any of the first greenies, the game just crashes when you get to the end, when you collect the final key. It just crashes.
Pretty sure it's the game going, oh wait,
Uh-oh.
why isn't this room completed?
Yeah, the game just freaks out. Some whatever reason.
The gold bone messed me up. Alright, well. Alright, here we go. We should be doing it now. Here it is. Right after this animation finishes.
Ree went into a different file. I'm not sure what he's planning.
Hey guys, just got the word that apparently we'll soon need to move on. But still, that was an interesting glitch showcase to show at the end with the extra time we had. That's really cool.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of stuff like that in this game that we'd love to show off.
Sure.
So,
A lot of it doesn't have uses, so we don't really have a chance to show it off.
mhm.
There's, like, we have one that's like kind of crazy glitch in any percent. It's like really cool. In any percent, which personally is my favorite category. I do have the world record in it. Not biased at all. It's the best category.
That's a bet.
Little biased, not biased.
Okay, show off.
Because low percent world record. Okay, we're basically equal.
Okay, yeah, I know.
So, is there anything else you'd like to say for people who might want to get into this community before we go?
Yeah, so we have a Discord. It's a general Luigi's Mansion Discord. The first game is very popular too. I recommend playing it too. It's a great game. But the Discord, you can find it on speedrun.com. Speedrun.com/LM2 is where you'll find this game. You'll find the Discord link there. We have a channel dedicated to us. We're so special. And
If
there's not that many people that run the game. It's really like a good community and great to be involved in.
If you want to
Recommend.
post down the link to the Discord in question, you definitely can, if you want.
I can
Okay.
post our leaderboards.
Sure.
There's
So in the
just-
chat for those interested, this is the Luigi's Mansion Discord. If you're interested in the first game, second, or third game, that game also exists. Or the 3DS remake is also a game.
people run that
Not as
down.
popular.
Do you think we have at least like one more minute? I have one more out of bounds oddity to show.
Minute, go Rex. You have 1 minute.
Oh,
Literally,
go, go,
I'm
go.
counting down.
1 minute.
1 minute, T-1.
Wait, which?
Stop doing East Corridor skip and get to the glitch right now.
I'm trying. I had the portal on the wrong side. Wait, no, never mind. I'm right. It's just all in my all in my head. I'm not even thinking about this. I'm just doing it.
Did Usain Bolt this right? Like go. I'm snapping my fingers, but you can't hear it because it's not loud enough.
There.
All right, so this is another really easy
It's
out of
snapping.
bounds spot. You can stand here and hold the balloon up, and Luigi should just pop out of bounds right there. You can also walk on the seam. I'm not going to talk about how this really works too much because it's complicated. But yeah, the really nice thing about all the rooms being connected on the out-of-bounds side is that if you can get the floor to spawn in one room, you're basically free to walk in every single room. So this is the final room of this mansion.
Hello?
Yeah, there's
And it-
just like so many out of bounds. You can go almost anywhere. The only mansion that really doesn't have an out of bounds is Secret Mine. Gloomy barely has out of bounds. The only mansions that have these bloomberries are haunted and treacherous, so they have the most vast bounds.
He's
so-
going off a walk all the way out to the background.
Yeah.
Possible.
So that's about it for Luigi's
you.
Mansion 2. I hope you had a great time watching these glitches. A lot of cool, a lot of fun.
Sure.
And he walks away.
There he goes.
Almost there. There's a point where we'll just phase through this mountain.
Because it's just a backdrop.
It's about to hit it.
Here we go.
But yeah, in any case, everyone do give a follow to both Riidolsk and RexBmx, and also if you can also shout out to the commentators as well. Thank you so much. And yeah, that was really great to watch. And up next, because we're definitely not done with everything, Right after this run, we've got Otogi, Myth of Demons, Lockout Bingo by Ame versus Amjesh. I hope I did not butcher your name. But yeah, we've got that coming up right after, so definitely stay tuned for this. And see you very soon then.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, day, evening, night, whatever, wherever you are. Hope you're staying safe and comfy. That's also very important. Safe and comfy, both very important. So, you are watching Bingothon Summer 2020, and we're about to wrap everything up. We've got 2 runs coming up. After that, we've got the closing ceremony coming up. But there's a big but. We do have an incentive for a bonus run. Currently, we're at $45 out of $200 for Pami's Super Metroid bonus run. He's gonna show us a single bingo. That means we still have $155 to left, and I am pretty sure we can do that. Come on, guys. You have about 4 hours left for that. I think that is fair.
If every single person right now on this stream were to donate $1, just $1, that could be reached. With the power of collectivity, we could reach it. Because I can understand that in these times, not all of us can afford to do big donations. But if, for instance, because I think we're a couple hundred viewers right now on the stream, so with just that, if every single person here were to donate just $1, we could get that bonus run. So definitely that's an opportunity to have there.
Oh yeah.
And in terms of other stuff you can potentially get for your donation, there are also the prizes available, including the Bingothon mugs, the awesome, magnificent Bingothon mugs, for a minimum donation of $10. And for our grand prize, we've got Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition download code for the Nintendo Switch for a minimum donation of $20. For that, your donations can be accumulated, so it doesn't need to be done as one donation. So if you've already donated in the past and donate now or later, that will count as an overall total, which can make you enter in the prize pool to potentially get these amazing prizes.
Alright, but if you look to the left side of your screen, then you see there is this host blackout bingo, and you see there are still 3 goals left unmarked. And well, we took some time to prepare some haikus. Unfortunately, Pami is not here right now, so I am just gonna feel free to read out his haiku and make sure to listen to every haiku that we're gonna read.
And vote which one is the best.
Yeah, you get to vote which haiku is the best one. Pami, Bingothon is hype. I am one with all the hype. Let's kill Corona. That was Palmy's haiku.
Ooh,
Pika, do you want to read yours?
Sure. Came up in like 1 minute. It's not even that good, but at least it's a thing, so let's go with it. Victory is sweet, but what is even better? Corona's defeat. Yay.
Thank you
This
very
thing is
much
somehow
for that
called a
awesome haiku. And
As if it was awesome.
here is mine. I swear I didn't have Palmy's haiku at the time I was writing this. Bingothon is great. Thank you for your donations. Let's kick Corona. Thank you very much for your attention.
Clapper.
Clapper.
Mm.
And now you guys get to vote which haiku was the best one.
Tell us, chat, who will be the very happy winner of nothing, but will be able to say, oh, I had the best haiku. I very confirm they all have the same theme.
That is true. They all kind of have the same theme, but they are all unique in their own way. So, it's not a poll. You just vote in chat. Just give up which haiku you think was the best. Yeah. What else is left, Pika, for this marathon?
Well, when I look at this bingo board, there are some objectives that will definitely be super exciting to see a bit later down the line, and I'm excited to see. And after all this intermission, in any case, we'll be coming up to the next run, which is Otogi, Myth of Demons Lockout Bingo by Ame versus Amjesht. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm really, really sorry. But we should soon be ready for that. So once we get that haiku sorted out, I think we should actually really soon be able to move on to the next run.
There. And after that, we have coming up the potential last marathon run. Depends if we get the bonus run met. After that coming up, we have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic by Indie Kenobi. He is gonna show us a double bingo because you guys have met that incentive to get that in. You guys have met that incentive to make Indie do a double bingo instead of a single bingo. So yeah, you see what your donations can do. And your donations can even earn you another run if we get enough donations in.
It looks like the vote is going for Palmy's haiku
Palmy.
so far.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was the first one you stated, yeah? It was Palmy's.
Yes, that was indeed Palmy's.
Shut up, Palm.
Alright, I think we have to sort out some technical issues. But think we
should be able to move on.
starting.
Actually, I think we should be able to move in just minutes. So, when shall we close the vote for the haiku? Like in 30 seconds, something like that, and then we can start moving on to the run.
Alright. You guys get 30 seconds left. Vote fast.
Da, 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 Da 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 na 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 whatever how it goes.
Well, alright. The vote is hereby officially closed. And I see we have a haiku winner. That is called Pikastraw.
It's skewed because this Hamlet voted. It's a bias.
We don't have time to take in.
That would be a real
votes.
one versus one.
We don't have time to take in biased votes.
Well, in that case, I shall say thank you, I guess. But yeah, indeed, that is done. And now, we shall therefore move on to the next run, being, as I said earlier, Autogear Myth of Demons Lockout Bingo. In just a few minutes, thank you everyone for your patience, and see you soon then.